Hello guys, this is Botworld Adventure and this is Ptash. Initially this video was about the newest legendary bot Comet, and well, I wanted to watch a video about him, but since I've just got info that we will get this bot, I mean content creators will get this bot to show you pretty soon, so there's no point in doing that reaction video. I will just make a video where I use this bot and we'll see how good he is. I have a lot of thoughts about that and I'm pretty excited about the new bot. But meanwhile there is also something new, so the newest update 1.8 I guess. Apparently this update adds a new master, for example, and I'm glad to check it out. Apparently he requires you to use no bots at all. We'll see about that. I don't really need abilities, not bots. Obviously I need my bots. That would be hard to win without, bots. Alright, so I have this combo I usually use, and well, let's switch to my usual setup. This will be quick. I will just have a look and then we'll proceed to the next stuff. For example, here as you can see there is corrupted bolt that I just bought with this green stuff. This is called credits, I think. What is it called? I don't even know. Let us check. Alright, so I don't know. It's gems. Oh, because these gems they are like this. Yeah, they look weird, not like gems, whatever. Still, I bought this bolt and I think this is the only ability that we've got in this update, so there's that. I won't use it here because I can't, but well, have a lot of stuff to upgrade really. I amassed, resources recently in like 2 days because I wasn't really playing much during this event. That's why I have a little of that stuff. Okay, so I can see that there is a star fragment legendary to get, and you probably get Comet when you get to 50 of those, and because I'm a content creator I will get it instantly. So yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to use it, I guess, in arena or something. I would like to get him first properly. We'll see how it will go. Obviously, legendary bots is something new for us, so we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how hard it will be to get these star fragments. All right, so. Oh, so it's looking like that, like you cannot do much really. It's exactly like with this, Oh, so Chainer is just crazy good here. But Chainer is nerfed here. Chainer is nerfed either here or generally. Wow, so Chainer now can pull only 3 bots? Thanks God, I had this feeling when I didn't upgrade my Chainer further. Is it the change really? No, it says at all visible enemies. Let me check in arena, but because I'm not sure, maybe it's just a nerf in that stuff, in that arena master fight. So let me see. Oh, there is 3 only at time, obviously. Let's check then that corrupted bolt, which I missed. Please allow me to. Oh, this is heavy stuff, like 4000 damage for that. Oh my, like 6000 damage. Holy. Yeah, this corrupted bolt I like, but it's, as you can see, hard sometimes to. Okay, so let's quickly check if Chainer was nerfed or not. I don't think he was, but maybe it's just for the master arena fight. I'm not sure, and I cannot play again, so that's it, I guess. That's a separate video for me when I will beat this master. I was farming recently stuff for the guild event in Fallgrove, so out of habit I just got there instantly. But that's not an issue. I'm farming here still there. You know what? Oh my, it's too... Oh, I will just cut it. I will just cut it, you know, guys, because that's pointless. I just took obviously two bots, bandits, which also are only 3 at a time. Oh well, let's test this bolt. Yeah, I would say this bolt is pretty fair. But it's like not crazy. I would say it's decent. Maybe with like power generation or chance to get power back with use, like you can spam it and it could be good. But the fact that you need to, you know, sort of be careful and not damage your bots, I'm not sure if the normal bolt is better or not. Hard to judge really. I would have to test it, and maybe I will do a video where I try to make it work. Yes, the trainer is nerfed. Oh my! But I would say it's a good nerf. My first impression. But I was about to do a tier list, you know, guys, and I thought to myself, I will just, there's not much time, I will just do a tier list with the new, when the new bot comes after, I mean. And it was a great idea. Imagine if I made a tier list and right, like a week after I made a tier list, Chainer is suddenly nerfed. So, well, what do I think about Chainer? Well, it's weird, really, because maybe I just haven't thought of this a lot, but for now, at this moment, it's my first impression. I didn't know about that at all. My first impression is that it's not a nerf at all. It's just not a nerf at all for most of the content in the game. So, let me explain. So, I mean... So yeah, when you fight bandits or in arena, you are facing 3 bots at a time, always. So, like, it doesn't at all matter for arena, this nerf. So what does it matter for? Only for, you know, regular Botworld, the open world in the game, which is kinda easy most of the times. Like, there's no, like... Yeah, you don't really need to abuse that chainer pulling everyone together in order to win in the open world. It may be an issue actually in how do you call it? In danger zones. But in danger zones, I mean, generally wild bots, because they don't have abilities, they are also not that dangerous. When it comes to the bosses usually have, yeah, the wild bot bosses have also like 3 at best at a time bots. So I don't see this nerf being really a nerf. Yeah. So it's just a first thought. Obviously, Chainer is weaker right now, but it should be about the same. I wonder what other balance changes are there, because this wasn't listed in the official balance changes, I think. At least, yeah, that's what I assume. So I'm pretty certain that there are other changes. And will I use Chainer still? I think I have to. He's just so good still. Even pulling 3 enemies to you is just crazy. So, yeah. This is interesting. So you need to get 50 star fragments in order to receive Comet. So far, the star fragments I see are pretty hard to get, but I guess they will be rewards in the guild events as well and stuff like that. So I assume it's made so everyone, even if you are like, you know, still doing story quests, Probably you will have some access to that, so you can slowly build that pile of 50 star fragments. And that's basically it. So yeah, this guy, it seems he will be hard. I saw that he has pretty strong abilities, not abilities, bots obviously. Okay guys, so I took a second look at the not balance changes patch notes, and actually there are balance changes, and yes, Chainer got free max of 3 enemies he can pull. That's correct, but there are other balance changes. So apparently Poison Missile had its damage reduced. I assume, I mean, yes, so Poison Missile was a strong ability, and it was pretty good, especially against tanks, I guess, because yeah, it ignores reductions, but also against probably normal opponents, normal bots. But for me, it wasn't an issue from like a perspective of a player that I had to use that because it was so strong. Actually, I didn't use Poison Missile. I think this nerf is more when you play against this Poison Missile, and when the enemy like bandit throws a Poison Missile at you, then you feel that damage really. But for a player, for Arena, I think Poison Missile is just too weak, and now it's even weaker. But I might be wrong. Maybe someone thought of some cool build, some cool loadout to abuse that Poison Missile and really achieved a very high amount of damage. Maybe like pure damage, bot pack damage boosters could bring you some crazy numbers there. But if that was the case, would the nerf of 15% change that? Probably not, so I assume it's a weird change for me. Trainer alt, I already talked about that, and now I see that my Fork's auto attack was reduced by 10%. And I'm asking why? Because Fork is certainly one of the best bots, but in no way I think that Fork was like super strong. I don't understand this change. Like 10% damage is fine. Maybe it was nerfed because poison damage per second is twice of that. Why is it? I don't think so. Is it twice of that? Why is it twice of that? Can I check in some battle again? This is weird. Alright, so Fork for me was like a very, very strong bot. One of the strongest in the game, like S tier. But he wasn't broken. So I wouldn't say like he was ever like crazy strong that he really deserved that nerf. But again, 10%, you probably wouldn't notice that. I hope I won't notice. We will see really. So yeah, there's not much to talk. What do I really not know how this guy works? Because like, why the tooltip says that he has twice? No, he doesn't have twice the damage of his basic attack. So yeah, guys, these are the changes. So yeah, 10% actually. Well, I say it doesn't really matter 10%, but if you think about this, when you upgrade a bot, you get like a 10% boost of the stats he already has. If I'm correct, Fork was reduced in a sense by one full level. Yeah, so you get 10% more stats. So if you had 30 level Fork, now you have 29 level Fork. When it comes to his basic attack only, the health and stuff still is the same. So yeah, it shouldn't matter that much. It's pretty crazy that out of 3 nerfs, 2 affect me. But yeah, Chainer doesn't matter that much, and Fork is fine, I guess, as well. I won't really... Fork is for dealing with, you know, squishes, so that 10% damage won't matter at all. If Fork is on top of some mort and stuff, he will still deal a ton of damage. So yeah, this is it. Thanks guys for watching, and I will bring back Comet in the next video. I will review him. I will have him fast, I assume, and the devs said that they will send us the new bot, so we can show it to you. And well, we'll see how good this bot is. He's probably good. I saw the abilities already there, and there is a video that devs shared to us, so it's gonna be fun, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you